Hello guys, again you are welcome to today's video on how to make money online from online surveys. I'll be giving an exclusive guide on how to get more qualifications and less disqualifications on this website. I've made tons of dollars on this website. I have my own personal account on this website, and I have a lot of screenshots, evidence that I've shared with those who are on the WhatsApp community. And in this video, I'll give a walkthrough, like I said earlier, and I'm going to do a live survey, giving step-by-step profile, setting my profile, and also a demograph, which is also called as a profile. So now, as we go through this video, pay attention to what I do on this website. It is called Topsurveys, and you can see at the top of the screen the link to this website is called app.topsurveys.app. So, and I will encourage you to do these things. Now, before you can get along with these survey sites, you need to have a proxy. If you are not in the United States or in the United Kingdom, you need to have a proxy, a USA proxy or UK proxy. This video is going to be a video for USA accounts. Alright, I have both the USA and the UK account for these Topsurveys. So I will take you through this website. Now, as you can see on the screen, if you are tired of screen out and disqualifications, and cash with Topsurveys. As you begin with Topsurveys, you need to put in your email address, okay, which I'm going to do right in this video. And remember that you need a paper account to cash out from Topsurveys. If you do not have a paper account, you can check in the description of this channel to find my WhatsApp community group link. You can come to the group and then we'll talk about it, or you can drop a comment on the comment section of this video, your challenges, okay. And if you want to learn how to get your own paper account, you can also give the comments on the comment section, okay. So the withdrawal threshold for this Topsurvey is $5 or £5 if you are working in the UK, as or probably you are using a UK proxy working on a UK account. And you also need a paper to receive the payment. If you do not have a paper, you can as well receive your payment through any gift card of your choice. So to start, I'm going to put in my email address so you can get yourself ready and go along with me, okay. So when I put my email address, I'm going to receive an email from Topsurveys. They'll be asking me to verify my account, okay. So now I'm going to put in my password. Let's just put a simple password here. Okay. Okay, then accept, the privacy policy and terms and condition rather. Okay, now I'm not going to save my password on this site. And remember that on surveys you do not need to use Chrome browser for surveys. If you are using a proxy, the best browsers I would recommend are the Brave browser, Kiwi browser, and you can also use the Edge browser or a Firefox browser. These are good browsers for surveys. Okay, so I'm just going to check in my email to confirm this email account. Okay, so here's the email from Topsurveys. Okay, hi, welcome to Topsurveys. Please click the button below to confirm your email. So I'm just going to click on this button below which says confirm email, and I'm just going to choose my browser. Okay, so yeah, it's going to take me to the Topsurveys dashboard. Okay, so this video is going to be for, I think, a video for they can see how best I had the surveillance without getting the solutions. So I'm going to claim this welcome. Okay, let me claim this bonus. And so we can continue. Okay, so as you can see, my balance has been updated and I have $5. This is an upgraded version of Topsurveys. Initially, if you complete or confirm your email, you have to do your surveys up to $5 or you can withdraw, but now they've made the first withdrawal to be $20, and after that you can begin to cash out once you get to $5. Okay, so let's continue. On Topsurveys you can actually play games, and as you can see the amount associated with these games. You need to download these games from the Topsurveys application or website, so that the company can track the games that you play. And Topsurveys also feature surveys. Now, as you are new to Topsurveys, you need to start your first survey here by clicking on start your first survey for $1. So we are going to do that quickly, and let's see how fast we can go about this. Remember, we are going to work together for an hour. So on these Topsurveys, you just need to read questions carefully and do not rush while answering surveys. Remember, your responses are completely anonymous. So let's start the survey. Okay. All right. So, are you in the United States? Of course, yes, I'm in the United States. So I'm going to choose yes, I'm in the United States, and then I'll continue. The language I speak is English. Okay, so here they're asking for my birth date. Again, all right. So I'm going to choose 1990. 1988, which is 37 years. The birth month is going to be February. Okay, so for this not to confuse those who will be using the smartphone, I just remove the portrait. Let's select the date. Let's say 18th of February 1988. So let's continue. If you're a male, you can choose that you're a male. If you're a female, you can also choose that you're a female. And yeah, I'm just going to choose I'm a male. Okay, my zip code 75001. Just follow the processes, the steps I'm taking, and then you'll be good to go. This is my zip code. Let's continue. Okay, so you've qualified for this survey. The survey will take around 2 minutes. Okay, so for this survey, I qualified for the first survey, and it's going to take me 2 minutes to complete. Click on participate, and then let's see the survey I'm going to take, and let's move together. Okay, so yeah, I'm a male. What is your current employment status? Always choose that you are employed full-time. Please choose the options that best describe your household. Always choose that for a female, you can as well choose I am pregnant or expecting a child within the next 9 months. but for a male. And also you can choose I have one or more children under the age of 18 living in my household for both male and female. And so let's continue. What is the highest level of education you've completed? Always master's degree or postgraduate. Now, what is your current annual household income before taxes? For me, before taxes, I always go for 250 and above. And remember, I'm a male. And are you Hispanic, Latino? No, I'm not Hispanic. Yes, I'm white. Which of the following streaming services have you heard of? Netflix. I've heard of the Disney Plus, Stream, Play, Apple, and let's continue now. In which city would you look for the Statue of Liberty? Always know that it is in New York. Now, which of the following describes you? I go to the gym at least 5 times a week. I own more than 3 cars. I'm subscribed to music streaming services. I have used internet in the past 12 months. And remember to be consistent. Whatsoever responses you are giving on this Topsurveys, you need to remember them. You can as well chat me up or ask for the PDF. I'll give you a PDF for the demograph. It is for free. Okay, so you need to panic about that. And let's continue now. If you could travel to any place in the world, where would you go and what would you do there? They just want to express their thoughts. For me, I would travel to the city of Paris. I'll visit a museum, just something that will express your own thoughts. Visit a museum, have a great days, have fun at the beach, and get acquainted. Okay, get acquainted okay, with their culture. I'm just trying to look at time. It's going to be 1 hour. Okay, live video to see if there will be lots of qualifications or disqualifications, and a great taste, great taste of the food. Well, something like this. Okay, let's complete this survey. Okay, congratulations, you have successfully completed survey. Now I'll be redirected to the dashboard and take the second survey. Okay, remember to keep your phone number for verification. Maybe ask your phone number for verification. I don't know how long I will do the survey before they ask me a phone number for this video, but I'll do my best to walk you guys through this video, through this section also. So let's continue. Just pay attention to how the survey is going. So these are lots of surveys. These are a lot of surveys. So imagine if you are consistent and patient with this survey, you can as well cash out $5 daily. These are best match. These are surveys that best match my profile. The initial survey I did was a survey to create my profile, and there are short surveys and high payout. So you don't need to jump on the highest payout. You can just focus on the best match surveys. You can just focus on this best match, and these are surveys for the best match. If you scroll down, you get those surveys. There are too many of them. So let's click on the first survey here. 0.84 cents for 11 minutes. In this survey, there is an instruction. You need to be attentive. 1, 2, you need to be open, and 3, you need to be patient. Okay, so let's slide to continue the survey. Okay, occupation or job. What is my occupation? Okay, so let's scroll down these occupations. So my occupation is a white collar job because I work in the office. So my occupation is white collar, or type of job I do. It's a white collar job. Okay. So let me continue. So what is your annual gross household income range? This is 250 to 499. Okay. Which of the following best describe your current situation? So just pay attention to how and focus on how I am doing these things. Okay. Okay. Let's continue. What is your job title, level, or responsibility? I'm manager or senior manager. Okay, for quality purposes, please select yellow. Okay, sometimes Topsurveys they are tricky. So if you are not careful, if you do not read through questions, you may fall victim of this. Okay, so the department where I work is software. Okay. Let's go. Engineering. So you can choose engineering or you can choose IT. So, but for me, I'll be going with IT. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, I've qualified for this or that survey. So if you follow my footsteps, follow my guide, you're going to get a lot of surveys. Maybe um, in a day, if you are doing 50 surveys, you can get about 2 or 3 disqualifications. I'm telling you from my own experience. Sometimes I forget that surveys have disqualifications while I'm on my Topsurveys account. Let's continue on the survey. So remember your occupation, your education level as well, and other core profile. Okay, we are just getting things ready, so let's wait for them to be done. All right, so agree and continue. Okay, so what is the highest level of education you have accomplished? Remember, I was asked this question earlier in the qualification question. Okay, so masters or postgraduate, or rather professional degree. So Topsurvey is one of the best survey sites I've encountered. And do you or does anyone in your household work in any of the following industries? These things are there in the PDF. We work in the information technology, IT. The one we selected. And now please indicate the age and gender of your child or your children. I have a male who is 15 years old and a female who is 17 years old. So let's continue. For those who are returning subscribers and those who are also active in surveys, probably have been getting disqualifications, you can follow this pattern. I promise you get lots of qualified surveys, or rather you'll be qualified for lots of surveys. Okay, so you can read through this if you get this kind of survey. So your opinion on workforce, let's click on next. Okay, what is the size of the company you currently work for? The size of my company is 500 to 1000. That's why I'm choosing 500 plus employees. Let's continue. Which industry do you work in? Remember, IT. For me, I'm used to this survey, so when I say the questions, they just and the answers just come to my mind. Okay. There are lots of surveys you can try on the YouTube playlist in my channel. I have lots that I've worked with, I've cashed out, but in subsequent time I'm going to do on them. So I'm going to drop them for those who are on my WhatsApp group. Are privileged at least surveys with me that I introduce it to them before I bring it on YouTube. Okay, so before you begin the survey, please answer the 8 questions. These questions are repeating itself again. I'll just need to be consistent. I am a male. I was born in February. We said 1988. Okay, so what is my zip code? My zip code is 75001. Okay, you're left with 5 questions. Now, in your opinion, describe some of the advantages of technology. Okay, I'm just going to make it brief. Technology has made work easier. It's just your opinion. There's no wrong or right in survey. No wrong or right answers in survey. So what they need is just you to be consistent so that the customers, the companies may understand what the customers feel. So technology has made work easier and brings the community closer. Without this technology, there would have been no phone, no internet connections, and then we will not have time to chat or to talk with those who are far from us. Okay, so which of the following streaming services are you currently subscribed to? Remember, we chose the Apple TV, we chose Disney. I can also add ESPN. We choose our Netflix. We also you can add Spotify if you wish, but for me I can go with the YouTube. Okay, and Sling TV. So let's continue. GLM. Okay, please drag and drop the number 15 into square box. Okay, let's wait for this to pop up. Okay, yeah, it's 15. In order to, okay, yes, okay. To the audio to stage, please do well active the video, and for new subscribers, do well to subscribe to the channel. Click on the notification for get to be the first to receive notifications. I post it like this. For those who are getting the fees, going to with notifications or with notifications of the section to um let's wait for okay. So sometimes when you get a survey for when you get a survey for 11 minutes, do not draw your mind on 11 minutes. Sometimes it may take more than 11 minutes. So the time they give you just an estimate. And one thing I love about Topsurvey is this. Sometimes when you have a slow network connection, I think this is as a result of a slow network connection. So when you have a slow network connection and then you're not able to complete the survey that you qualify for, Topsurvey is going to compensate you with 0.20 cent. I think this is what they are going to give me now. The survey I was supposed to get 0.84 cents, but here I'm going to get 0.20 because of the slow network connection. After this, we can continue on the next survey. Okay, so like I said, this is 6.20. So I've been on this Topsurvey for a very long time and I know what they do. Here, as you can see here, this is my reward. It is a partial completion of the survey. Okay, so I'm not scared, I'm not worried about them. I know how I work with them. So let's complete and then take the next survey for 5 minutes. Let's see. This is 0.23 cents for 5 minutes and it is rated 4/5. So which means this survey have high chance of being of paying the customer. So as you can see, my second survey, I promise you, if you have this account, if you have this my account, you are just going to be enjoying the survey without disqualification. You're just going to enjoy my survey without disqualification. My USA survey account with Topsurvey, my UK with Topsurvey is just smooth. Okay, let's wait for this to load in the interface of the survey. I'm just getting a challenge of slow network today. I don't know why. Okay, so I got access denied for the other survey I qualified for because I tried to refresh the survey site. I'm just hoping it's not going to have an effect on the account. Okay, let's see if it's going to have an effect on my next survey. Because of the slow network, I had to refresh the survey. Okay, so now I'm taking the next survey, and then I'm going to see how this account, the effect of the account. Okay, but I'm sure I'm going to qualify for this survey. Okay, let me. What is your current annual household income before taxes? Remember, we chose 250, 250. That was what we chose in the other survey while I was setting my profile. I just hope this will not affect the account. So approximately how many employees work at your organization? We said 500 to 1000. Let's go. Okay, you've been selected to represent 100 people in your industry because of your opinion. So this, okay, and think carefully about the questions you'll be asked in the following. Okay, yes, I will do that if I qualify for the survey. Okay, all right, so the account is still good. I've qualified for this survey, and let's just complete this particular survey and get a reward. I think I'll end the video after I complete this survey. As you can see, my account is very, very effective. Okay, the slow network, please continue to have a very stable network connection or internet connection. Mine is very slow today at this hour. Okay, so this survey is going to last for about 9 minutes. Let's be patient for this to load the survey. Okay, thank you for participating in our survey. This survey will take around 8 minutes. Okay, let's continue. Are you a male? Yes, I'm a male. How old are you? For me, 1988 is 37 years. Okay, in which state do you have your main residence? Texas, because my zip code is for Texas, so my residence is Texas. Let's do next. Have you done any of the following activities in the past years? Be responsible for recruiting candidates for new position. I've not done that. Okay, I've done that as a manager. I've not searched for a job because I've been working in my company for about 5 years. Help define recruiting processes or policies for a company. Remember, the different surveys may come with different survey questions. This may not be all the survey questions that you see that I'm doing, but use your mind, be smart, work smart, and not work hard. You actually achieve something from the survey, especially this top survey. You are going to earn a lot from it. So I asked for or provided career advices. I've done that. Use our online social network to advance my career. Okay, let's continue. Now, how many employees? Remember, we have 500 to 1,000 employees. Just be consistent and be patient. I know the answer to this already, but I'll just have to read the question. Which of the following best describe the department you work in at your company with IT? Remember that when a question pop up like this, you need to allow it to rest for 2 seconds before you continue, so it will not look suspicious. Okay, next. How would you describe your role in deciding which recruiting services? I'm not the primary owner, or so I'm not. I share responsibility with others. Okay. Let's click on next and continue on the survey. Which of the following best describe your title? Managing director. Okay, let's check. I think mid-level manager. No, managing director. Okay, so let's continue on the field of survey. Okay. What best describe the industry where you work in? Is IT. The industry I work is IT, information technology, software development. Okay, so my department is software development. As you can see, I have technology. So look through the options closely. You see software development, which is what I do. It is a department in the industry of information technology. So let's continue. Okay, next. Now, how often, if at all, do you use the following product? I'm going to refer to this wellness platform. I use this wellness platform at least once a month. Social media once a month at least. Okay. Hiring platform at least once every 6 months. Financial, okay. Just watch this video is supposed to last for an hour. So what hiring platform have you heard of? We have Glassdoor. Remember, this is USA. They have Indeed. You don't need to fill in all. Just take the one that you can remember and the one that you know. Indeed, they have LinkedIn. Alright, so let's continue. Alright, so which of the following hiring platform have you heard of? Remember, we choose Indeed. I've heard of Greenhouse also, but I didn't write that. Let's go down. Fiverr is here, Upwork is here, Google for Jobs. There are just so many. Okay, Glassdoor, Facebook. They are going to ask me questions regarding all these things. So they are all these things I've chosen. So sometimes for me, I don't choose all. I know about Monster, but I won't choose that too. Thank you for participating so far. We would like you to think about your needs, location, and the rest. You can. So like I said, they are going to ask me questions on all. I chose about 25 of them. So I'm just going to take this very, very fast. So I'll pause this video at this moment and then take the answer this whole question, because it is 25 questions they're asking me in one. So to not waste our time very much, I'm going to answer this and then come back. That's why I said I never wanted to choose so many, because they were asking me questions about them, all of them. I feel it has really been a long run because of the slow network connection. So I'm just going to click on continue, which is next. Okay. If you have any question regarding this video or regarding surveys, please drop it in the comment section, or as well you come to the WhatsApp community so we can talk much. But I would also prefer if you can drop that on the YouTube comment section. Okay. So this question required answer. Okay, I said it because it was an oversight. I missed this one, so I'm just going to click on next. I think I've done this. So indeed, okay, let's wait for this to indicate that I've clicked on these options. Okay guys, so I'm really having a very dull network connection today, so I'm just going to leave the survey site and go to the dashboard. Okay, my account is very good, nothing is going to happen to my account. It's just the network is very slow today. So I hope you get the concept of this survey, this top survey. Okay, let's go to the cash out. I cannot cash out now because I haven't reached a threshold of $20 for my first cash out. Okay, so do well at your leisure, to follow the guide I gave at the beginning of this video. And for the first two surveys I took, those are how to set your profile. Those are the kind of profile that Topsurveys and any other surveys do need. So this profile, they help you to go through the survey and make sure that you have a phone number. They may ask a phone number verification any moment. If my network was good today, I would have done the $1.95 and this other survey. Okay, let's go to cash out. Let's say the means for cash out. Okay, so you can as well actually cash out to your bank account. You can cash out with your cash app. You can also cash out with gift cards for Topsurveys. And if you need a prepaid card, you can as well cash out with a prepaid card. You can cash out with paper account, Venmo, the Revolut account, and the cash out account. If you have any of these, okay, once you get to a threshold of $5 over $20 for the first time, and $5 for every other time. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video. While the reason why I decided to make this live survey is for those who have been complaining that you get a lot of disqualifications on Topsurveys and other surveys. I bet with this profile you are good to go with surveys. Stay tuned guys. Subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed. Share the channel. and the video to my friends and family, those who are interested in doing online surveys, USA online surveys and UK online surveys. So if you take a walk through, you can see one secret about this survey is when you want to log out, you click on the account and you come down to log out. So when you log out, I'll just show you the process. Is when you log out, you have to clear your browsers, and then when you want to log in, you will log in with the link which is right here. You can copy this link, app.topsurveys.app, and then put it on your browser, Brave browser, your Firefox, your Kiwi browser, your Edge browser, and then you log in. So for the reason why you are doing this is because you need to keep yourself unspotted, right? So you need to keep yourself unspotted. So I'm just going to check in the offers here. I don't have any offer. Well, these are best offers for me, but for here on these accounts I have 0 offers. On my main accounts I have about 7 offers where I play games and then I get paid for those games I play. And these best offers, they are offers that I can, there are games that I can download. There are different applications I can also download and complete the tasks and get paid. In every of these applications that you download, they have instructions. So if you follow the instructions, they are not difficult instructions, but if you follow them, you'll be able to cash out. Now, for me to install the TikTok on my phone, I already have TikTok on my phone. This is one great offer. When you install TikTok on your phone, okay, let's check the instructions. You install TikTok on your phone and then you return back again to visit the TikTok. Then you get $10. Okay, so sometimes all these games and apps, they are an easy way to earn. So as you can see, if you install TikTok here, you have $3 for installing TikTok within 30 days. And to open TikTok, use TikTok 2 days in a row, you earn $6.57. Now you get a reward within 48 hours. Just simple thing to do. I have TikTok on my account. You can as well jump on this offer, and with this offer and then the first survey that you've done, okay, let's calculate. If I have $10 now, $10 plus the $6 I have on my account, plus the $6 I have on my account, 6.20, I can be able to cash out within 3 days. This $20. Alright, so let's go back to the logout section. You come down here, click on logout, and then when you successfully log out, you click on the tabs. I've logged out already, so I'm going to clear these tabs, and then I'm going to clear the browser. Yeah, so that's the end of the video, and that's how to log out from Topsurveys. When you want to come back to Topsurveys, you just put in the app.topsurveys.app, and then you put in your email address and password. Thank you guys for staying tuned with this video. And if you have challenges, do well to like the video and then give a comment on this video. Do have a nice time and have success. Have great number of survey qualifications and not disqualifications. We'll see in the next video.